It's a diamondback sparrow. Illegal drugs in the barrel. I shoot Cupid lit its own arrow, making noise like slot machines. And when the clock is screaming, mama, get up in your mind, rap blocks and things, and crash the party like a 5-0. But I didn't come to break it up, I came to make the party way more alive, ho. Situation, fornication, you never seen an occupation like mine. Then a rhyme designed, playing boy like I'm Liberace. Look like kamikaze, zippers that really want me. That never spot me. Don't keep like quarterbacks. Now that's the world of track. I get your money for dope. You bring the quarterback. Nigga and everything. And when the bell rings, it's like the 12th grade Tiger Man. We gon' sell things. They took to Hollywood and Chicago. Down in the Florida Keys and Morocco. My mother got a twin sister. Even if I see my mother's sister, I wouldn't know it feels my mother or my mother's sister. Ain't like a picture 10. Bullets that come to win. Right up and born in the church to do it. Make you sin on everything I'm in. This how I play to win. Just the sound of a loss and makes a tiger grin. Your body, and Nicky Mary, naughty, 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 naughty. It's the honeycomb. You get your honeycomb. You eat up around, but get your glass on. It's the honeycomb. You get your honeycomb. You bring a sack of crack to the drugs on. It's the honeycomb. You get your honeycomb. Make the cash so fast over the cell phone. It's the honeycomb. You get your honeycomb. You think it jokes to crack the funny bone. My style is like a rifle, spitting on rivals, and I put that on disciples in the Bible. Spiteful, crooked hoes, crooked foes, and crooked crows. I play studios with nuclear purple flow, mouth running like a track, you know, tickety like Blackstreet, lyrically we pack heat like jackers on Backstreet. Such as a sorry like Atari, we're hotter than the Safari, talking shit like Charles Barkley off the 50 with Hardy, running stacks like Bob Marley, hitting J's like Iverson, rhyming doper than vodka than drunk, moving like a science. More nuts than murder, dog. We bustin' like shotgun. All the soundproof because I bomb fools like shotgun. I cover my ceilings with verses to keep things under wraps. And my floors with A-dash just to stay on track. Get it cracking like pile drivers. The microphone, MacGyver's desire to stay higher than 5 skydive. And it's 5-0 freaks, they get shook like hands while we slide out into the honeycomb hideout. Like jam by journals, the blazing verbals till our hands turn purple. You'll get shot like hurdles by Nicky and Knox. It's the honeycomb. It's the honeycomb. We bring a sack track to the drugs on. It's the honeycomb. Making cash and fast over a cell phone. It's the honeycomb. Get your honeycomb. You think it's jokes to crack though. You can find them. It's the honeycomb. You get your money gone. You either hoop or rap or get your blast on. Man, it's the honeycomb. You get your money gone. You bring a sack of crack to the drug zone. Man, it's the honeycomb. You get your money gone. Making cash so fast over a cell phone. Man, it's the honeycomb. You get your money gone. You think it's jokes to crack on your funny bone. I got spits like I had 1,000 pairs of lips. We never slip, cause we all about a grip to trip. With the opposite of sluts, cause we never give a fuck. Can't be crushed, no request credentials, say we don't touch. Cause I'm running this song, step out the mic, with confidence in the fights. Break out and all the lights, turn off this keeping rowdy like dark fights. We nothing but hard nights, and nocturnal. We never bluff and play my cards right. So understand how the band it is. Steady jumping up and smoking on the can of beer. Like the bodies and cemeteries, we're studying underground. It's all dropping like it's hot, so I had to put it down. It's the honeycomb. You get your money down. Grab it, put it in the lights on. It's the honeycomb. You get your money down. You bring a sack, crack to the drugs on. It's the honeycomb. You get your money down. Making cash and fast over a cell phone. It's the honeycomb. You get your money down. You think it jokes to crack, though you can find wrong. Wait, Pat, what up? My heart from nothing, being nervous sometimes. I'm thinking God made me special here on purpose, so all the while till I'm gone, make my words important. So if I slip away, if I die today, the last thing you remember won't be them bossy apple bottom jeans with the boots with the fur. Maybe I dream of being free since my burn. Cursed with the demons, I could run it with the spurs. Have you ever heard of some shit so real?
268 tackles. Pretty good O-line for a Mountain West squad.
And if I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul today.
91 DN.
And if I die,
Watch out for 47 Trey White. San Diego native.
My mind was, I could never catch it.
Elite Goop Cakey. What's up, Dave? We just won over Texas on Mississippi State last game. You can see that one. Check that one out.
I'm not hiding who I am over your eyes, bro. If I ever met you, I appreciate the love, yo. Girls that I dated, it's okay, I am not mad, yo. Unless you stab me in the heart, no love, ho. Shit's so ill. Play it back from the top if you reckon I'm real. And if I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul today. But please don't cry, just know that I have made these songs for you. And if I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul today.
Pour yourself up a little Hennessy, brother. Hopefully a code. Happy Saturday night. Well, Sunday morning.
And if I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take.
Let's get after it. It's a trap game right here. 7 overall better on Heisman. Won't be easy. Smack one open.
Kid Cudi wrapping it up there. Keeping it going, Larry June on first, and you artists you listened to for 482 minutes last month.
You listen to Larry June at work.
I'm talking, nigga, I'm saying. Yeah.
Everybody should.
Check me, bitch. Check the air quality, man. Never. Yeah. How you do this shit? You understand? $500 fab, this shit.
Them jerseys are tight as fuck. San Diego State. Them helmets. It's fire. I have to roll on with them next year, maybe, or if they suck. Oh yeah, it's a big time trap game. Every game they lost was by like less than 7. Some quality teams too. I'm cooked too. I'm Baker Mayfield right now. Bitch, I feel like I'm dreaming, feel like I'm dreaming, feel like I'm dreaming, bitch, I feel like I'm dreaming, feel like I'm dreaming, feel like I'm dreaming. 91, if they pull a nigga over, Nate, if you want these playbooks, they're up. They're out there. All the audibles are set. Everything you see I run's on there. Took me a fucking half a day, I feel, to do that.
I'm on window, bitches no stopping me. Hey, get us up the motherfucking whip down straight. Very cool, smooth, and smoking like Jamaican.
Welcome to Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego, California, home to the Aztecs of San Diego State. Being in San Diego is never a bad thing, and it's even better when you have a matchup like this one. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Cowboys will put total leather to crank us up. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So San Diego State's offense will have the football first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
The Aztecs want to crank the tempo.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Got his man downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
We knew this offense wanted to come out here and let it rip through the air. This QB is in a beautiful rhythm early. Nice job with his footwork and his eyes, and he completes a big one there.
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Aztecs.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the entire field and you put 6 up on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. A really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Wyoming's offense will get the ball for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David?
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Oh, a lot of space. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Anderson wants to throw. The short hands, it's Sargent. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
From the gun, running back gets to give. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cowboys kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Takes the handoff, it's Scott. They'll rip off 8 on that play, it's 2nd and 2.
Winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Trying to impose their will with the run. And the Cowboys will move the sticks.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his big tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. You know, we joked that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
Give to the running back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold on.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. Empty backfield, 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 12. Anderson will throw. Quick strike complete. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he made the extra point without problem. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Pulls and fires complete. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Aztecs will hustle to the line.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Here comes the Heat. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes the grab. It's busted. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. The Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And the defensive coordinator is irate on the sideline. 3rd and long. It's a short throw. You've got to be able to rally, make a tackle, and force the punter onto the field. They let him get loose, break some tackles, and with the first, the offense stays on the field.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. This offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Creates a little room. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. And the Aztecs come to the line in the hurry-up. Here's the handoff. Trucks through the defender. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal. The Aztecs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Caught over the middle. It's busted. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Touchdown, San Diego State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense, seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Fair catch called for and made. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. The run to the left. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Anderson wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Sargent. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
First down for the offense.
They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Sweet cut there. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Gain of 2. Second down.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Tight end finds a soft spot. Turning on the Jets. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man on the left. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. They knew they could slip that tight end behind the backers with that play-action fake.
Well, it's because I can't win, Reese. I have to play the run. You know, all these RPOs, all these different things. It makes me come up and use my eyes and play run. And these tight ends are so valuable to find space behind. Knew where he was going with the football the whole time because the big fella, he's always open.
They'll move the tight end. They go to the ground. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, running back on the move. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Anderson will throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Absolutely center cut. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Florida State is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Wake Forest. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll give it to the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. They'll leave it with him. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Aztecs will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Motion from the wideout. The inside handoff. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Anderson wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sargent. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can't stop the clock. And the Cowboys are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. A shot for the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And it's nice to be the middle of the field safety. That's my responsibility. I own the middle. If you want to come across the middle, I'm going to hit you. If you want to throw it across the middle, I'm going to do a good job breaking on the football. Unbelievable job. You've got to have vision on the quarterback. See it, break it, go get it. Give me that INT.
The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Snapdragon Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Aztecs will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Keep watching. At the end of the video, I'll check on it. One of my other friends already downloaded it, so let's stick around after.
Trying play action. Got him downfield. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
Anderson will throw. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
Well, how about that? I mean, they knew this defense was good defending the pass, but that had more to do with who's in the secondary, not necessarily who's up front. David, his best Pollock impersonation, picking that one off.
Yeah, baby, you don't get many opportunities to drop in coverage. You don't get many balls thrown your way, but when you do, you want to make sure you take advantage, showing off the athletic ability, showing the hands. Big defensive lineman comes up with the INT.
Off play action on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. And the Aztecs in the hurry up.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. And that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
Firing deep. Got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Richardson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. He'll pull it down. Turning it on. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Anderson wants to throw. Hauls it in. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Gonna run it. It's Scott. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Bean. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. What a nice job to get through your progressions and find your man open on the drag.
And you can't do that without good protection up front by the offensive line, giving you a little bit of time. And you're right, the QB had time, saw the matchups, finally saw that drag come open, completes the strike, gets the first down.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but, man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third.
Going to throw it over the top of the deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Anderson will throw. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He might want another play. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
In that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it, everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Makes the grab on the shuffle.
How about the difference a week makes for this QB? Last week, man, the completion percentage way down. Just wasn't consistent, wasn't in good rhythm. Right now, looks like he's in total control, and this offense is moving at a way better pace. Looks like a completely different team from last week.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Napier. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, San Diego State. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride so he continue to run full speed and make all those yards after the catch and get all the way to the...
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Colorado is taking on the form of its beloved Ralphie. They are running away with this one behind an offense that's firing on all cylinders. They're up 14 over Arizona. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Anderson wants to throw. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The Cowboys can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the Cowboys are rolling down the field. Pulls it in. It's Holman. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the flag, 1st and 15 for this offense. Anderson will throw. Finds his big tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And sometimes the quarterback grabs the football so quick and tries to get out of his hand, rushes it a little bit on these quick throws. Sometimes they don't even grab the laces. And you can tell he just grabbed it, threw it a little bit too quick, and missed behind the wide receiver.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys that they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Well, the offense has made it known on this drive. They're trying to throw the football, and they're going to let this quarterback go to work. The defense does a great job winning up front. They get the sack to try to slow this momentum down.
Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass. And they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. And now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
One final play before the end of the quarter. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Showing the arm strength to the left. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Running through contact. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover. We've reached a break. It's San Diego State holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a space. And he just flat dropped it. I think
their man-to-man defense is fucking ridiculous.
It's been hard. It's been a struggle, and receiver and quarterback just not on the same page. Somebody out wide needs to step up, needs to make some plays for their QB because they're in a huge hole, and they need some explosive passing plays.
Anderson wants to throw. He's got his man, makes the grab. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. 3rd down play from the gun. And it's incomplete despite some... His arm strength shown there.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
And that... No good. Really needed needed to cut into that deficit, but guys, it remains at 3 scores. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Going right to work up top. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Motion from the back. To the air on first down. Got his man. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, and get out of here with the dub.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Dumps it to the back. This time it's complete. Gashes him in the middle. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
Trying to pound it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown Aztecs! And the punishment has been extended.
I played against them and UNLV in my Hawaii one last year. Both offenses are always unstoppable with this tempo they run.
Like this will seal this football game at nice little spots. It's nice to be home, and come back to the home ground. You lost a couple games, get some motion.
Like, I would match up better against Boise State than those teams, just from style.
So it's an 80-yard drive, and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, and the sack all the way. At the 5.
As an offense, you've got to know at this part of the field, deep in your own end, you have got to do a better job in pass pro if you're going to call a pass play at this juncture in the game. Not good enough.
He's going to let it go. Makes a grab right down the middle. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The Cowboys racing to the line in the hurry-up. Might be changing the route. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Anderson will throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's got it. They'll mark him down right there, and how about that play and picking up a chunk of yardage?
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And he makes the extra point.
That makes the score San Diego State 35, Wyoming 17.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. They'll go to the counter. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Aztecs will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Sends it back in motion. Anderson wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
It doesn't matter what the defense has tried to do. Man coverage, zone coverage, blitz, whatever. Quarterback has been locked in. 350 passing yards now.
Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with it now.
How many times are my players going to run into each other this game? Never seen anything like it.
Where they get a 5 defense?
Playing dime, so you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
That's caught. It's Sargent. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. And the Cowboys didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys!
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Colorado is ahead early in Boulder, but that's not exactly Cordell Stewart out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 11 over Arizona. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Ben?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Let's go. Right. Single, single.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. As they come to the line on second down, ordinarily you might go up top, but they need to keep this one on the ground, keep that clock winding. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
And the Aztecs will call on their punt team. A low line drive and not his best work. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Anderson will throw. Got it in the middle. It's Richardson. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Cowboys moving quickly to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Rushes on him. And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this game. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
You was never with me if your heart ain't. Be like Tom Brady, put everything in your mom's name. Slots change, yeah, your stock tank. John Wayne, yeah, you rock king as my songs playing. Slinging hard, still apply pressure like dolphs. Man got shot in his head, still see the wall skate. On his live, he just talks straight. See the plug for no investment. This is cocaine shark tank. Dope game, both lanes. Knox gets the Irishman. Run upon him with the brave heart face. I wish they ended Scarface after they parked Frank. Straight up out of CLC up with the sharp shakes. Guards can't stop them once they got you in the yard cage. Frozen on his third firearm case. God sakes, he said, I wonder how much money God makes. Knowing the whole shit, knowing the shit. What a drop takes, I still had the key. But it was worthless like the lock strain. He flipped a couple blocks and hit the block. Caught the red, split his shit, and dip before the cops came. Sometimes it's not what I'm saying, it's what I'm not saying. Sometimes it's not what I'm paying, it's who I'm not paying. Sometimes they dip, you got to hit them with the Narcan. Sometimes you meet Diego, he tells you had the wrong dream. Had the deuce in the 18 bar, they might run down the Olex and rob their card game in God's name. The reappear, it felt like God came.
239 rush yards and 17, and they lost. I'm a Penn State fan. If that happens, I'll be hanging from the ceiling fan.
True stuff. That's everything, right? I know some might never agree. I guess I'm just trying to help understand. 38, what up? Let the record show. Before selling records and network shows, it was meth and blow. DM text, come get your clothes. Such a hectic road. Feeding the family from selling O's. White rapper, early 30s, act trapper who just came home. Sometimes I wish I never recorded a verse and just laid low. We was on our way to millions off work. The plugs we know. Down trapped, I held us back and it hurt. Stuck in stone. So many made it and they raps was way worse.
How many overtime was it this set? That'd be like 7.
With a bunch of dope, but what you know? My life's like a scene out of hustling flow. I don't think Brody, they was there for that body. We flush the dope. Round and round till it all goes down. That's how she go. Round and round till it all goes down. That's how she go. Mansion and shack. The love that's in it makes the house a home. Grams in the bag. It's women, I just can't get out of control. Cause I got people that's depending on me. Gotta keep a weapon and the cops try and catch it on me. Real ones betting on me. Money outside and ain't nobody gonna get it from me. If you get jammed up, you never saw me. If you get jammed up, you
Yeah, right.
$10 cuts on Frankfurt, the red carpets and banquets. Build my own family. Instead of soft my relationship, we have a brick. This 125 is an eighth of it. Couldn't grab the Avery. My kids need me to save these checks. In case one day I don't return, cause I earn in the face of death. And sometimes I wonder why they ain't take me yet. Cause I got friends who gone, and I did way worse shit than they ever did. I know there's people wishing I'd have died and they'd have lived. But if you gotta make the call, are you okay with it? Is the fuel still
7 and 2 smart.
Can life get greater after greater for why you want to make it? If you lose the ones you made it with, it's those the ones you made it for, the ones you saving for, the ones you cut your fingers with that razor chopping 8 balls for. This cutty's parked around my block, I'm who they waiting for. Cause I got people that's depending on me. Gotta keep a weapon and the cops try and catch it on me. Real ones betting on me. Money outside and ain't nobody gonna get it from me. If you get jammed up, you never saw me. If you get jammed up, you never saw me. Cause I got people that's depending on me.
Virginia Tech, baby. 9-0.
It's yours. Never took time off. I just got mine on. Found out what the shine cost and started breaking nines off. You could get indicted for the song you got signed on. Nah, that ain't water weight. It's already dried off. Raw sits under the faucet behind the pine saw. See my fiends come and call them out like a fly ball. They been trying to smoke seven like Skyfall. Bricks came with a little yellow like the 9-ball. $100 8-ball. Soup kipping cake ball. Treat you like a day one, A1 steak sauce. You can break dance on what I break off. These blocks always do the numbers like a break off. Homie had the game on. Homie got his shit split. Thought he hit a quick lick. Buried him in his kid fit. Dig this. It's the Mr. Walking with the brick bricks. Pig sit. They should hoping they can catch a big fish.
They can catch a big fish, big fish, big fish, big fish, big fish. Yeah, hey man, big fish. Your bitch wanna blow me for real. So if my zipper gets stuck, then it's no need to chill. You niggas don't know me for real. I got a brick the same color as OT the real. Chrome heat concealed, dope weed and krills. Pussy, but out there's no need to kill. I told Dream made the label, I'm cozy in the field. So the plug told me what I don't need is a deal. OD over opening codeine with the seal. Powder, Grammys and protein on the grill. Don't eat the meal, but they throw me at the bill. You know what songs they throw me on the pill. You phone in, Rolly isn't real. Show me OT, Kobe and Shaquille. Low key, but it's bigger the trophy in the steel. You lonely on the drill. I'm a hustler, I shove a whole OZ in a pill. Talk to me. 38 special soundtrack. Where you got your people at? Y'all, Jersey, Cleveland, I'm saying, no profile, connection, I'm noise.
Down to my last, pound in the house that I found, turning brown in the back. This ain't gonna swim, it's gonna drown, cause it's wet. This one's for the face. Friends turn to foe, friends turn to hoe. Finally on my feet, staying on my toes. Got one in this chamber with your name on it, bro. This one's for the face. Let your name speak for you. It's a better look. Beef's on sight until the time's right. Let it cook. How you rapping by the track for was never booked? Your man trying to hide them track marks. Check his foot. Bad addictions lead to bad decisions. Past convictions get factored in when you catch that sentence. Look through the barbed wire past the fences. Bro just grabbed the Lexus, woke the fiends up. Guess it's crack for breakfast. Holy water cooked his quarter to come back with Esther. I knew your man was corny when he stacked and grabbed the Tesla. It's the trap professor, cocaine pack compressor, back together. Smacked it several times, I guess my match was better. I'ma turn your homie to a pack and that's I see Speedy Gonzalez with that bird, that's when I felt special. The truck looked like a trash collector. This cracking mess, I catch corrector. Down in my head, down in the head. House that I found, turning brown in the bed. This ain't gonna swim, it's gonna drown, cause it's wet. This one's for the face. Friends turn to foe, friends turn to hoe. Finally on my feet, staying on my toes. Got one in the chamber with your name on it.
You don't come out of Philadelphia, he come in Philadelphia, he hanging in there. Then eventually, Philadelphia niggas gonna kill him. You gotta stop.
Yeah. Yo, Miami 17, now quick song though. He's still alive, but if he lived, it'd be a long shot. His mom died, his daddy did, he got his own gun. Told me he beefing with some niggas from his own block. Yeah, long as the ends justify the means. Long as them niggas get high, then I supply the fiends. As long as niggas want the smoke, then I apply the steam. Attack and divide, calm and get back and divide the cream. You know it ain't no iron team, but it's how I am winning. This shit out the fine so let them know you gon' ride with them. You in the pics and he was tie you in, and he be hiding right outside whatever crib niggas be hiding in. Said that's hardcore in his truck shop, and he got buckshots for niggas that wanna die over that bus stop. Before he let a nigga slide, he rather let his gun pop. Man, you duck shots, put all you niggas in a tough spot. Fucking with a stripper from the north, using her spot. The money and the drugs be in the bag, look like a lunchbox. I only know this shit because the stripper gave me her drop. That's when he heard that gunshots.
They just dropped another star in the making. Ain't found a trap compartment, but the car's still getting taken. Keep your honor, just be patient. Keep it on you, there's still hatred. Every corner, there's someone who say you are, they never made it. I had to cut 'em like the brakes. The days went slow and nowhere to go. Looking a statement, but you ain't got no ops, you just got fake friends. A bro running full body already, looking at me like, say when? Say who? I learned from this game too. Stay hungry, make money. Money won't make you. Gotta hustle your way through. My dog violated parole in state blue. My phone died out on the road from a paid show, but all I know is I couldn't wait to make it home. Turn it back on and make moves. Trap was my trade school. We acted so play cool. The new crack is the K2, but you stacked with the fake blues. Say it ain't true. Knife in my back then. Say it ain't true. Wish you made it here too, but nothing's promising. Names by nothing honest. Move wrong, you getting sent to whoever you pray to. Philly special. Plenty of nights, selling a life. Promise I get you whatever you like. It's never a hype. I never want to see no one dead or get life. My enemies fight. Protect yourself to American right. America's fight. Riding around, chasing it down. Down to a bird, 8 to a pound. I bring that shit down. Found out your dog wouldn't stand up at all. They made him sit down. Fucked him and shot him, they gave him the ball. Saying they got fouled. Say that's the story to tell, ain't no wrong. The paper right now. Said when they got it, that paper's all gone. But he lays on the ground. You back on here in a similar song. Be haters around. Got a new job, let's bring it along. Haters. Plenty of night, selling a life. Promise I get you whatever you like. It's never a hype. I never want to see no one dead or get life. My enemies fight. Protect yourself to American right. America's fight. Plenty of night, selling a life. Promise I get you whatever you like. It's never a hype. I never want to see no one dead or get life. My enemies fight. Protect yourself to American right. America's fight. Plenty of night. Ready to slice, flow to flow to get me a slice. It's big and tight. I never was like to settle this right. It never was like metal with metal, we're getting in fights. We're getting on mics. The angel who sat on my shoulder has left. The devil was right. Got so high, I ran into a cloud. We met on the flight. Saw him and dab him and give him a hug. And sent him to Christ. Out on heavens, I see all these crimes. Send him to fight. Plenty of night, selling it light. Promise to get you whatever you like. It's never a hype. Never want to see no one dead to get life. My enemies fight. Can't duplicate a custom piece. Need to plug a couple weeks. Got the most to lose, so out his crew, he's who I trust the least. But that work he gave is fucking grease. Tasty, lose the feeling in your gums and cheeks. You gon' have to brush your teeth, they on the doors. You gon' have to stuff the seats. Let the youngest eat. You don't gotta be who floods the streets. Keep the money out of sight and the guns in reach. Been the one to be. Somerset to Summer Street. And they still have it. And we still trapping. Think your man failed and it's loyal and it's still ratted. Why should I feel bad? Someone placed the air tag. Phones don't pick up one.
Dash back by the airbag, caught you slipping. Popped out a bug, so I taught you different. Sick it right, came out next night, brought a brick. Don't say dog you tripping. Tell me how much dog is flipping. I'm always saying, fitting, paying on proposition. Through the plug a couple weeks, got the most phone, so I was so I trust the link. Now that work he gave me some fucking grip.
Hey, y'all, was in the kitchen with a guy with dreads at 17. He taught me how to whip it like driver's ed. The pigs want me alive or dead. All I did was follow the shit my financial advisor said. All the people I admire fled. Give me a bitch with some fire head, I get the empire fed. Don't trust shit that a liar said. The post office still in boxes, same reason that they fired Craig. Designer threads. If I'm in the long distance relationship, then why am I? Gunshots, tire spin, interrogation. Homie said the same thing Michael Myers said. Your bitch, I supply your meds. Y'all wired and supplying feds with pigs that's higher res. Your gun never fired lead. You ain't shot it off in so long, it got spider webs. Trips.
Know the plug a couple weeks, got the most phone, so I was so I trust the leak. But that work he gave me some fucking grief.
I watch my neighbor smoke dope until it's so smoke. Couldn't get his birds to traps everywhere, they stole coach. Jumped in that ocean and felt familiar, like a boat float. Swimming in Australia, dinosaurs, get the gold coast. You niggas bats catching fellas over where hoes close. Bros over hoes, niggas things over broke. No more pieces, niggas so soap. The kind of stories, kind of memory, kind of clarity. All I know is no. I took a trip, hope I got back on safe. I done said, they trying to prove they cooked it better. I felt like Bobby Flake. Bobby, stay out of Fort Rockaway.
Like all the 3 stars we can get. At Wyoming.
I got him late, but they still gotta pay. Talk about the strange bitch, all the name and grown Dr. Strange. These pretty cameras at the crib before I cooperate. Angels on my demons present, Keanu and Constantine.
Know the plug a couple weeks, got the most phone, so I was so I trust the leak. But that work he gave me some fucking grief.
This will not be easy either. Fresno, they're always tough.
Couldn't understand myself. The adult won't stop running your fucking shit. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. You're talking about somebody who's called police. It's dangerous. It's just murder. It's dangerous.
Bagging at the kitchen table with the door locked. Supposed to be the good class. Got it from a warlock. Something like the kid pass. Nothing like a short shot. Slow days need the most plays like a shortstop. I sold more raw just to pay my court costs. Source lost trying to send it over since your fault. Why you cut the fatty with the shit that makes the horse fall? I warned y'all. Big homie was a long ball. Little horse slouch who turn on you like a doorknob. CFB26. B2, 4-5. Homie keeps losing religion. He's on his 4th guard. Trying to get out, he was pointing shit out like a tour guide. They counting on me at the glass on the 4th spot. We could go to sudden death, but that don't mean the score's tied. Bro just got off. Said he's biting like a horsefly. Told him while he's gone, I'll be carrying the torch.
Look at that season.
And I split it when the law stopped. I can feel my heart drop. I guess I'm getting more hot. I got more money on your block, on your watch. Breaking down the 4th block, all .4 rocks. Just meet me at the grocery store lot. Yeah. You know that's me in your spot. Another cutty call, yeah, it's more block. At the 4th block, it's for the trial, like pork chop. Bagging at the kitchen table with the door locked. Supposed to be the good glass. Got it from a warlock. Something like the kid pass. Nothing like a short shot. Slow days need the most plays like a shortstop. Bagging at the kitchen table with the door locked. Supposed to be the good glass. Got it from a warlock. Something like the kid pass. Nothing like a short shot. Slow days need the most plays like a shortstop. Bagging at the kitchen table, check the death row. Check, bro. Little mistakes is how you get smoke. Crap, bro. And you know just how the rest go. Check slow. Rental. Re-up money spent, bro. Indirects, well, stress goes. No, I'm with the wreck, though. Catch one in your neck, bro. Or you do jiu-jitsu. nothing but respect, so if it goes left, oh, throw that on your headstone. We already got a 40 kicks, rock until he gets hard. He got less than 20 now, said he's in the red zone. Rappers falling out off bed, he's saying they slept on. Fiend's leg gone, cause he nodded and slept wrong. Don't blame me, I ain't bringing in the fentanyl. Hell no. All I ever did was bless y'all, night after night, on the ice, Ron Hextall. Banging at the kitchen table with the door locked, supposed to be the good glass. Got it from a warlock. Night after night, on the ice. I don't brag too much, damn, in my bag too much. Ain't no weight left, it's all 20, guess I bag too much. Sometimes I think we was richer when all we had was us. Sometimes I think we was richer when all we had was us. But that don't matter, cause ain't no looking back for us. Had to trust smokers, yo bro, come cook this back for us. Sometimes I think we was richer when all we had was us. All you need is one shot. After that, the fun stop. Work up in the glove box. My other plug's still up top. Doing skate time, but it's like his mind is finally unlocked. When he come home, he going to the gun shop. It doesn't stop, but yeah though. I told you all them cats with you was weirdos. Here I go, posted in the field, still like a scarecrow. Every time I leave, she like, be careful. We turned this white powder into bread and said, do you believe in miracles? Pull up all black trucks. Nah, it ain't the feds, baby, that's us. Cracked up. OG told me never do no toast to me with water, cause it's bad luck. I ain't a millionaire yet, but I'm wrapped up. You can run the pass and do the math, it all adds up. I'm wrapped up, we don't get them wrapped up. Trapped about this trap house till it trapped us. Losers crash out, winners get their cash up. I don't brag too much, say I'm in my bag too much. Ain't no weight left, it's all 20, guess I bag too much. Sometimes I think we was richer when all we had was us. Sometimes I think we was richer when all we had was us. That don't matter, cause ain't no looking back for us. Had to trust smoke, cause yo bro, come cook this back for us. Sometimes I think we was richer when all we had was us. The game fucked up, Trump deporting all the plugs. Flow so pure, you can start it off above. Trapper and a rapper, yeah, I'm all of the above. Thought I was the richest when I started selling dubs. Blowing down the chopper with a tall cup of Henny. Trigger figure itchy nod, that's just muscle memory. All love, but you know I brought the semi mouth dry. Digging in my pockets, but it's empty. Flee, I'm from the mud, yeah, you had long hair. School, private school, and you had some lawn chairs. Way up on the stage, I belong there. Spitting so much rage on the page, make the song scare. All these life lessons, Lord, it left me scarred. Made the fiend with the resi that was left in the jar. Sleep on the road, I'm arrested in my car. Saying prayers for the homies as we bless this cigar. I don't brag too much, say I'm in my bag too much. Ain't no weight left, it's all 20, guess I bag too much. Sometimes I think we was richer when all we had was us. Sometimes I think we was richer when all we had was us. But that don't matter, cause ain't no looking back for us. Had to trust smoke, cause yo bro, come cook this back for us. Sometimes I think we was richer when all we had was us. Sometimes I think we was richer when all we had was us. If you mind your business, you'll last longer than your hospitals. Look at all my enemies, most already got killed. It's all just God's will. Heart killed, heart filled. Make sure all the jars sealed. Don't leave till the car's filled. It's the 215 soup kitchen cartel. Bundles got the new car smell. We purchase car sales, hard sales. 95 trips, we getting off still. Gun the same color as the guardrail. I don't want chill. I've been taking risky steps trying to hit these licks. I can make you bitch your ex if my wrist reflex. I lost my man, I've been in darkness ever since he left. My bro got jammed, they told him how they gonna get me next. But they don't know I'm patting my homes out the empty set. Money on the floor when we bet. I need a hefty check. Friend that went against me check. That's the fit. Whatever else, address that shit with check collect. If you mind your business, you'll last longer than the beef you got. If you got the bag to put up on them, you don't need to drop. I don't care who's knocking at the door, babe, just keep it locked. Microwave heats the rock. She don't get to sleep a lot. Man never had a brick, probably never seen a dot. My first role on TV, I got to rob an RIP a cop. In the neighborhood, I'm making frequent stops. Now my exes all wanna know if we can talk. But they can take their love away. Just make sure you keep the guap. They don't wanna wear a life. They just wanna beat the odds. Burning all your bridges, trying to eat only feeds the sharks. Burning all your bridges, trying to eat. Devil wants your soul, baby mama wanna feed your heart. Made my own smokers club. Shit all we had was street and hard. We always had to plead for art. It's the only way to get respect. Nothing fat. Whatever's left, send direct to check collect. Family over everything, but to each his own. Said I'll do anything for you except leave the streets alone. Guess the love just wasn't enough to keep you home. You'll do anything for us except leave the streets alone. Said I'd do anything for you, pay the bail and the lawyer. Have my homies lie to your PO, say they employ you. Give you all my connections, just be smart and respect it. At school you want certain things, how you want to reflect it. If I'm wrong, I'm get it. If you got this, I get it. It gets dark when you get it. That good heart will get shredded. I want you lost in the record, so I'ma drop you this message. Hope you stop all that stressing, strive blocking your blessing. I was drawing and wrecking, always calling and resting. Less scars on my record. And those calls get rejected, so many problems and questions. I'm not going to address it. Just know I'll do anything for you. Just stop how I'm living, cause you know family over everything, but to each his own. Said I'll do anything for you except leave the streets alone. Guess the love just wasn't enough to keep you home. You'll do anything for us except leave the streets alone. Said I'll do all that I can to keep you all you can. Trade places with me if you ever call me a jam. I told you watch me a man. Hand it off for the play. If you get called, it's a chance. You gonna trade all of your chance. But what's the case on a chan? What's the state I ain't banned? What's this place so full of hatred? The racist demand. Just be patient, you're ready. When you're anxious to bend, said it, I'll say it again. It's hard to pray like you said, but I got angels as friends, and I got pain from within, and I got raided, relocated, and got paper again. They only hate that you win. These Jones is fake, but they 10. I put them 8th in the win. You know my day's gonna end. Ain't no one playing pretend. You better pay what I lent. You better say that you sent. That's how I'm paying my rent. That's how it came when it went. That one day when I said that I'd do anything for you, if that change was I can. Family over everything, but to each his own. Said I'll do anything for you except leave the streets alone. Guess the love just wasn't enough to keep you home. You'll do anything for us except leave the streets alone. Can't leave the streets alone. Who are the beef I had before that I would never speak on? I ain't even mad no more. I can never sleep on. It's not being a bang, bang. They all doing bang. Sneak still slithering, fake chill together. Every time I cut one off, I kept doing better. Nothing lasts forever, gotta hustle, stack the bread. Dukes had to put the crib up. Remember? But we did what we had to do since Frankfurt Avenue. Peter took me in. Last conversation, he said I'm proud of you. Of course this happened. Rapping and trapping is all I knew how to do. CFC, lightning showers, taught me how to move. Post bail, coke sales, maxed out, no tail. So skilled, bro, still up top. They both will, cause they both kill. Every morning so real. Mix the peanut butter with the oatmeal. I know how it goes still. I know how to lay low with motion while looking so still. We up getting bigger every time. Let the coke build. Big one, packed like the state road jail. All the beef I had before that, I would never sleep on it. I ain't even mad no more. I don't gotta sleep on it. I'm getting bad. Yeah, I'm doing bad. Said all the beef I had before, still don't never speak on it. I ain't even mad no more. I don't never sleep on it. I'm getting bad. Yeah, I'm doing bad. Oh, yeah. Bad. Fucked up, man. You know that.
Nothing. Nothing means nothing. Nothing means nothing. What do you mean by that?
Just a violate a position I'd rather not be in.
Turn me up. Heard your music, you roots can never be this hot. Lyrically, you're useless. Just push me every beat you got. You must be stupid. I put you in the deepest pot. The shit I kick exclusive. I'm cooking like a sneaker pot. Keep your props. I don't need your props. It's a legend here. Everything about me is solid. This ain't Metal Gear, well aware. Y'all some teddy bears. I will never fear. It's like I can't do anything. My bitch come with me everywhere. Who the hell are you? I done had a cold forever. Should be taking Theraflu, but I already know I'm better. I'll house you. You think you better, but I'm doubtful. I'm such a better rapper. We'll be better off without you. I asked someone about you that know everything about you, but they couldn't tell me anything about you. They clowned you. I don't got a clout chase. That is what the clowns do. I won't give a round to anyone around.
Hey, y'all, straight papers in case they ID me. FBI and NYPD watch me like I'm a YTV. They realize that I'm greedy and all my clients feed me. Started a trash from supplying freebies. You die easy if you try and beat me. Them guys so sweet, last time we had beef, I caused diabetes. I make sure you snakes die sneaky. We ain't signing treaties, have y'all tending wigs bi-weekly. Marijuana keep my eyes sleepy. A fly EG high deeply before the FBI see me. I'm out shopping in Waikiki. Your designer come from a nigga on the corner in a dashiki. I built the enterprise easy. The guys need me. I bring the five, they come in the 5 PC. Clowns gon' die creepy. And my clip, a long story. Shit, you get described briefly. Trust. The fakes all fixed, they can't get me with lies, they bury me alive. Even when they had me dies, on my eyes, I see you in hell. It's never the lie. You should've known, smoke the car, turn through, hold the bar, don't tell the bar, count money, smoke cigars, start family in the room so that they don't be dumb. 100 grams and around someone else's name. Around here, you're lost in someone else's game. If you fall, you got yourself to blame. A man lost a half a tip and help yourself to someone else's game. It's a trap in itself. Rap with the lips like a trap in itself. Just me, might as well start smacking yourself. You can crack like my window when I'm at my head. It's out here, taking pills, coke out here. Keep playing around, they'll make you a joke out here. When it rains and pours, you'll be soaked out here. That's wrong, if a bullet you get smoked out here. Plastic, the drugs in the plastic. Come on, bro, get high. And the money's on the show for the side.
Boats and planes, this is plain to see. We ain't out there playing big games, I ain't just made a friend. So, maybe I'm just that, that's how they say to me. These mortals trying to box it, God, but they got no way to reach. I'm in the squeeze and give you what you want. You know I aim to please. You play the deepest when I take the flight. Guess we gon' play for keeps, don't play with me. You better watch who riding beside ya. Got too many slow leaks in the circles. Check the tires, that's what they got in the whip. Got the registration expired. In the switch, it got attached, makes it automatically fire. I'm wallowing the pain. These verses motivate you, bitch. I'm wallowing the rain. That's $1 million worth of games. Sometimes it fills my heart with shame. When I think about the dope I sold, and I think about my family, it almost stole they sold the same. It's more focused on that sold the soul for monetary gain. I had to hold my own till they put me in that solitary cage, nigga. Back home. Baby, I just try to make it back home. I just want to get back home. It's all down here, my back home. I'm ready back home. I'm ready back home. Trying to make it back home. I'm ready back home. Things ain't right. Now, how the fuck you call discharge and got discharged? If your lawyer was that slick, he'd be discharged. I know how you came back home. Use the snitch card. I heard that a rat got killed. It made my dick hard. You're with the same thing in the car. That's how the story goes. Should be engineers the way they record audio. Been at least 19 years since my mom told me no. I'm 38 with 44 doors in my portfolio. Should have been murdered in the past, but I tried, got a burner in the stash. It's been a bumpy ride when you this slide. The turbulence is bad, but I took the pain inside and converted it to cash, nigga. That's the reason why I'm too prestigious. I take off break and produce a remix. Build pyramids cause I moved from Egypt, and my kids don't eat meat or fruits that's seedless, motherfucker. Back home. Baby, I'm just trying to make it back home. I just want to get back home. Next time, got me in my back home. I'm ready back home. I'm ready back home. I'm ready back home.
Jumping on 5 on like I'm stand jersey. Most you never seen past jersey. In the city, you more likely to catch 30 than see past 30. Make you feel sick like that last burger. Part of me, that was my yard vision. Someone jumped in front of cops, bullets trying to get dog person. If you was my day one, we back up in your mom's kitchen. Yeah, it's like that. It was true. We dropped 62s and brought bikes back. We called bids, went on business, and brought kites back. Then we learned relationships, all got price tags. Time's ticking, and the heat feels the pressure. Around here, they get you down, they try not to let you out. I don't care who stole, that's on you. Get your stuff, don't want to hear who told. Just don't put next to us. I had to go after the bag quick. Yummy on the bike, had the skizzy in the bags with. We had to add this class to this cat fit. Pump in the back alley like how they whack brick. Don't let the humidity affect your judgment. Music got me bread quicker than from hustling. But it's hard to leave the trap when it got you everything you ever had. It just keeps on coming. Really like you eat what eat. Keep it moving, keep paid. Blocks open. You can see the line like it's shape fade. But everybody always pays their rent a week late. House serving fast food like a cheap date. I'm just trying to buy shit, I'm trying to grow some. It's cut off that we in has to hold some, hold some. I'm just trying to be my phone with a postcard. They look at the post some. They out looking to smoke some.
In this life, there's no free. I turned this independent grind to a couple hundred G's. I remember when I hustled, I was over in your free. Now nigga about to see every country overseas. But I can still get the number on the beat. Flying on a million, my girl rubbing on my feet. And the bands keep my music on repeat while these rappers falling off like they sliding on the seat. I told my niggas it's on us, we gon' win or lose. That's why I'm locked in the studio, fuck these interviews. I told my lady wanna stand in them Jimmy shoes. Then let me go out in the streets and do what I do. I pour up a cup and drink the pain away. Made it happen, I did pray for change. Rolled it back tonight in the paper plate. This life's a game, you gotta pay the play. I pour up a cup and drink the pain away. Made it happen, I did pray for change. Rolled it back tonight in the paper plate. This life's a game, you gotta pay the play. You know how the saying goes, everything costs. Chalk on the track, I'm out the ribbon like a chainsaw. I work hard on God, no days off. And that ghetto mentality had me brainwashed. But I lost so many, I stopped caring. So I moved to the burbs, I live around a bunch of carrots. You might catch me a whole phone running errands, but I got that thing on me. Run up, you get embarrassed, and there's no facade. Their mind stacked like a deck of cards. Out in Vegas, betting on myself until I take it off. Same what you leaning on ain't gon' break your fall. That's why I cut some niggas off, yeah, they ain't involved. I pour up a cup and drink the pain away. Made it happen, I did pray for change. Rolled it back tonight in the paper plate. This life's a game, you gotta pay the play. I pour up a cup and drink the pain away. Made it happen, I did pray for change. Rolled it back tonight in the paper plate. This life's a game, you gotta pay the play.